Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. After the wedding, and when Gregory told Chase his bucket list was complete, I thought this was it, but actually had a bit of hope when Chase added holding your grandchild to that list. Alas, the minute he went to bed and the flashback started, I knew this was the end. And just like that, Gregory was gone. Having that last scene of him peacefully in his bed and hearing Violet saying, "Good night, Grandpa," was such an emotional moment. ALS can be an excruciating disease to watch progress, and at least the writers spared us from that. Mike's death was sad and emotional enough, so it felt like Gregory went out happy and on his own terms. The next day, Finn's reaction to his father's death was truly heartbreaking. As the scenes with the paramedics and coroner played out, I thought, do we really need to be seeing all of this? This is a bit morbid. However, then I realized we did need to see them, in order to really understand what Finn was going through, having to stand there and watch it all play out. I wasn't shocked that Finn fell off the wagon. The panning to the bourbon bottle made it clear that was going to happen. However, I was a bit surprised at how he lashed out and pushed Liz away. Look, most of us find Liz and Finn to be a big ol' snooze fest as is, but I did not want to see, nor do I want to see in the future, that Gregory's death is what causes drama and friction between them. By the end of Friday's show, it seemed Chase had talked Finn down, and even Finn realized he'd handled everything wrong and needed to go to a meeting. However, Liz confiding in Portia about Finn's drinking, and the look on Portia's face, makes me think this is far from over. Bad move, Liz. Through most of the week, I was wondering, like many, where was Tracy in all of this? It seemed like they had Ned take Chase to the stables to tell her about Gregory's death off-screen, which wasn't cool. However, by Friday, Tracy finally learned about his death from Cody of all people. I guess we are just supposed to assume Tracy was off riding when Chase got there. I don't know, confusing. I'm glad we got to see Tracy's reaction, but hearing it from Cody just didn't feel right. Even if they tried to have her claim she thought Gregory was likely a lot like Cody when he was younger, to try and make the scene work, it was just an odd choice all around. I was touched that Tracy went to Stella and asked her to come to her with any bills or anything that needs to be handled, as to not bother Gregory's family right now. I thought the line "Gregory changed me, and I don't want to let him down, at least not so soon," was a brilliant one. And the "at least not so soon" addendum was so Tracy. Sonny sure did a number on Dex's face, as did the makeup department. It really looked nasty and grisly. Now, Sonny has lost the last bit of family he has. Christina is afraid of him, and believes her dad needs to be brought to justice, while Dante is done making excuses and looking the other way when it comes to his father. I loved Carly's line to Sonny. "When you run out of traitors, who are you going to blame for the man you've become?" I'm still though left in disbelief that nobody is continuing to push the questions about if his meds are working or not. But that's soaps for you. Sometimes we have to ignore rational logic for the sake of the story. Dex going to Anna for advice about whether or not to press charges, and her basically guiding him in the direction not to, had me rolling my eyes. Anna even said now wasn't the time to bring Sonny down, and Diane would work her magic with this case. I'm guessing Anna is hoping to tie Pipeman and Sonny and bring them down together, bringing back the original charges against him for trafficking weapons that the court said could be refiled should evidence emerge. I hope Ava gets a look at Dex's face before it heals so she sees what Sonny did to him. As I said in last week's column, Ava should be worried that Sonny could blow up on her, or worse, Avery. I really had come to like the reformed Ava. But now the current writing team seems hell-bent on turning her back in the monster she was. Her telling Sonny that this was really all Jason's fault, that Christina will come around, and that it seems like Carly wants him to be on the outs with his children, doesn't sound like she has Sonny's best interests at heart. Given what else we found out about Ava this week, I'm starting to believe the theories some have put out there that this is about avenging Julian. Sonny took her family away, so now she's taking his away. It's been long overdue, but Alexis finally had her day in court to get her law license back. And getting to see Diane and Alexis working together on it was a double bonus. Alexis' comment about Fergus looking familiar was a funny line, as was Diane noting if he kept scowling he'd give himself a migraine.